there is something very different about Alyssa's brain.
After becoming the youngest U.S. women's champion in history at age 13,
what would you want to tell your younger self in one of those moments, especially knowing you've got that around your neck right now?
I actually wouldn't tell my younger self a thing.
Why?
Just because she's going to figure it out herself.
You feel it, don't you? The urge to do the things you love. The itch to pursue something great. We all have something in common. We all have passion. Some want to be an athlete. Some want to pursue music. Some want to be a millionaire. Some just want to fulfill their ultimate potential. Oftentimes, it's what keeps us alive, our fuel to keep fighting. But over time, we start to confuse passion with success. We start to lose ourselves in the journey and end up becoming the opposite of who we want to be. But what's wrong with chasing the finish line, the medals, the money, the gratification you feel after achieving the goal? Ultimately, this raises one question. What should we chase? Passion or success? Alyssa Liu, at the age of 5, her skating journey began, and she was exceptional. At the age of 7, she was competing on the national stage, winning awards left and right, making a name for herself. At the age of 13, she became the youngest ever US Women's National Champion. But at the peak of her career, at the age of 16, she announced her retirement. The world was shocked. People questioned how she could just stop despite being extremely gifted. Why let the talent go to waste? You had a promising future. Why did you quit? Chapter 1. Burnout. Despite her countless medals and trophies, she never felt connected to her sport. For her, it felt like a job, a burden even. She was controlled, being told what music to dance to, what dress to wear, what food to eat, and what moves to perform. She never took a break, constantly training every day, never feeling like a kid. After all, how can passion feel authentic when your every move was forced? For some, this feeling resonates. We call ourselves passionate, but we're already being consumed by the thing we love. So every time we do it, it feels forced. It feels unnatural. And soon, the passion fades. We start hating the one thing we love. We start hating the dream, but hating the process even more. The routines, the sacrifices, we start to question whether it's even worth it anymore. The hardest part is letting external factors get to you. Controlling people, societal expectations, the image people want to see. This point in your life is a confusing phase. You convince yourself you actually love what you're doing, but deep down, you want to quit. You want to walk away from the spotlight. You want to disconnect from it. Burnout, described as a severe exhaustion after prolonged stress. It's not just the exhaustion experienced from a health standpoint, but the exhaustion of trying. You feel unmotivated to progress. You feel so distant from the one thing you used to dedicate your mind to. But maybe it's because you went from chasing passion to chasing success. You see, maybe you used to love that one thing because you loved the process. You felt happy going to practice. You felt excited to learn. You were fueled to get better. But over time, you start becoming too goal-oriented, only focusing on the aftermath of grinding. People pressure you to do certain things and achieve certain milestones, so you followed the applause, the medal, the award. You chased results. You aimed for outcomes, and you were fueled by the bittersweet taste of victory. One path chased fulfillment, the other chased the fruit. See the difference? But amid this confusion of choosing between passion and success, there is one solution that could bring you clarity. That is to pause. Chapter 2. Pausing. This is where people become scared. Imagine, how can people be scared of resting? For them, pausing feels like they're wasting time doing nothing. When you've only worked throughout your whole life, pausing feels like you'll get left behind, as the life you've built will crumble soon. People can judge you as unproductive and label you as a failure, and you fear their judgment. Ultimately, pausing feels uncertain, and that's a hard pill to swallow. Especially with the sudden trend of grind mentality, pausing feels dangerous. They say you need to work long hours, sacrifice sleep, and never make time for yourself just to succeed. We were taught that the path towards success has to be painful to feel like you've earned it. This is why pausing is difficult. But this necessary pause is what makes you stronger. You can return with a new perspective in reaching your goals. You start to set clear, established boundaries with people who used to pressure you. You can come back refreshed, equipped with the lessons from your past experiences. Because your road isn't supposed to be a continuous straight line, but a path full of bumps and stops. Pausing is not fully quitting. Pausing is not a permanent stop, but it's a slow rebuilding of your life, regaining control over your decisions and the small growth that you needed to come back better than ever. After all, stepping back isn't a setback, it's a silent phase of getting back up. Chapter 3. So, while taking a break, we need to think about one question. Who am I? Who am I beyond my dreams, beyond the spotlight, beyond the applause, and beyond the expectations? Alyssa was able to define herself not just as a skater, but as a daughter, a friend, a student, and an adventurer. She expanded her horizons beyond the rink and discovered that life was more than just skating. And this is the exact step in finding your passion again. It's being able to step back and look within yourself before your ambitions. It's prioritizing your well-being over your goals, because success feels lackluster when that version of you isn't ready to experience it. It's prioritizing your freedom before people's opinions, knowing your life is yours and not theirs. So when Alyssa put on her skating shoes again, she was more fueled than ever to try. She didn't attempt to win a grand title, she just felt the love for skating again. On top of this, she has also regained her autonomy. She chose her own music, designed her own dress, ate what she wanted, and created her own choreography. She knew that this was between her and skating, and no one else was allowed to be involved. For Alyssa, she found love. She did her routines with pure joy and a carefree attitude, knowing she was having fun. From the words of Alyssa herself,
Every second you're there, you're gaining something. There's nothing to be lost.
and with this mindset shift, she finally found her passion again, and this time, it's stronger than before. Being passionate means answering, who am I even if I don't succeed? Because when you define your identity by your outputs and results, you only label yourself with a dichotomous mindset. You see life as black and white. You only see yourself as a winner or a failure. If you achieved second place, you still feel unaccomplished because you didn't get first. If you only did 1% of progress today, you still feel like you're lazy because you didn't put in 100% effort. But passion is different. It's being proud that you showed up, that you tried your best. It's being proud of the non-linear progress, that even if you only put 1% of effort today, you still got 1% better. And that mentality is what makes winners. Because passion makes you focus on the race, not the reward. It makes you love each step you take, whether big or small, the different speeds you run, whether fast or slow, the varying terrain, whether easy or difficult. It makes you love the moments of doubt and failures. Because without it, you can't value your joys and triumphs. Passion makes you love life. So don't lose yourself trying to win. Don't be scared to pause. Give yourself time to breathe and think about your decisions. Be curious, explore new hobbies, and face your fears. Because beyond your ambitions, there's more to explore. Don't fixate on achieving and start prioritizing living. Because when the time is right, your spark will ignite again. You'll come back stronger and wiser, and you'll be unstoppable. It's no wonder that reaching your dreams is so difficult. There are moments of fear and burnout. But in this ever-changing road towards your goal, I hope you remember to pause, and most important of all, yourself.